Hey, Pitts.
Take him over by the market.
We could just drop him now.
Hey, he's got weapons up.
Yeah. Hey, who's got a shot on this guy?
Okay.
I got one.
Yeah, bring him back.
Drop him. Jesus. Yeah.
Hello, Warfighters. War is Hell. Welcome to a brand new episode of Arma 3 gameplay. This is going to be Arma 3 Milsim with the Milsim Unit Task Force Odin. And I'm excited for this one. Night Eye is going to be participating in this mission. It's going to be really, really great. I haven't done Milsim with Night Eye for quite a while. And it's always a blast to be able to play with him. And, of course, other people back from the days in PSO 2. Now, I am also excited because of the type of mission that we're going to be doing. This is honestly one of my favorite type of missions, and I know it's not everybody's favorite, but I just love foot patrols. Foot patrols are just fun because not only do you get to walk and just talk and hang out with the guys for a little bit, but you're also like pretty tense because you don't know what's going to be thrown at you. In a lot of missions when it's like, hey, go hit this particular area, or defend this territory, you kind of know what's going to be coming your way. But here, genuinely no idea at all when you're on foot patrol. You don't know what's going to be around the bend in the road. You don't know what's coming from the side. And so you have to be, on guard too. And it's fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to how this one is going to play out. Basically what we're going to be doing is moving into a town. So that part, obviously, that we know what's going to be taking place. So we're going to just try and find out what's going on. We think that there might be some of the guerrillas that are operating in that area. We, of course, have to try and find out and get some other intel that might be going on there. I do want to tell you guys, though, the sound in this particular episode is going to be different than what you typically hear. The reason why is many of you guys know I have kids. I've also got an XLR mic where I have to manually adjust, the monitor and how much sound that it picks up. They bumped it, and so it picked up just a ton of noise. So I had to run this through Adobe Audition to turn off things like the background hissing that's going on and just kind of wash it through a couple times to get it to where, it isn't annoying for you guys to listen to. But there's obviously some things that are lost as I run it through there. So I do apologize for that. It's still something that you can listen to, don't get me wrong. It's just you guys will hear just some variations and stuff throughout all of it, but it's still worth a watch because this is a great episode. I just wanted to be very clear and upfront with you guys, just kind of what's going on, and just know that this episode and next episode is when that's going to be heard, but I've fixed it after that. So just kind of bear with me for this and next episode. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy this mission. We're going to be, on foot heading to the objective where we come across the first surprise that's going to be coming our way. So here it is. Hope you guys enjoy it. I will cut back in a little bit to keep the story moving. But until then, guys, thanks for watching.
Okay.
No, nothing.
I was going to ask, what editing software do you use for your videos?
Premiere.
Premiere? Is it free or is it paid?
No, it's Adobe Creative Cloud stuff.
Oh, gotcha. Because I've been... Whoa.
Oh, shots.
Where'd it come from?
Left side.
Sound like north.
Up slope.
Martin's down. Martin's down.
Something?
Gonna get him up on that definitely.
I'm good. I'm up.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I can't cancel this fucking.
I know where it's coming from the left. I can't see him.
Sorry. Do you want to ride the whole way?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Wait, eyes.
You agree?
Bearing 044, I think. Far, about 200 out.
You want me to stitch it?
I can't see him.
You look right.
We're pushing out left.
Heard.
I covered the rear.
Okay.
Does anybody have a 203?
I got no eyes, man.
Negative.
This is Nichols. I do not.
It's like I'm going 08.
Okay.
don't get shot. So I think it don't make sense that we go farther because we don't get shot
Nope.
over here.
I agree.
Let's move back, maybe.
Pitts, we got no eyes. We're moving back.
Heard that.
I think that first shot hit the hill behind you.
Yeah. Since we weren't able to find out where that sniper was and take him down, we're genuinely concerned that he's going to be tracking us the entire time, maybe radioing in our position or taking pot shots at us periodically. We decided to move quicker, not only to try and get out of that area, but also if he's going to be following us, he's going to have to stand up. Might make it easier for us to spot him unless he's way, way back in the trees. But as we start moving forward, we come to a bend in the road. It seems like the enemy was waiting for us because we're going to get attacked again.
Rather steep for a car, you think?
Right side column, watch right. Left side column, watch left.
Pitt, since we've been shot at, I'm guessing we can now open up on anybody who's armed.
A-firm, yeah. Non-bolt action rifles and everything. Assume military personnel.
I hear something.
I got vehicle sounds. On our right.
Stop.
It's coming down this road.
Getting shot at from the rear.
I see you in. I saw the helmet. Guns up.
Contact southeast. ×2.
Move.
They're in behind the tree. Shift on the left side, get down to the defilade. That's 2 down.
This is Nichols, I'm pushing far left.
Frag out.
One 147.
They're tossing smoke.
Hey, this is Nichols, I'm hit on the left. I got one down over here.
Oh, sorry, Night Eye.
All good.
I'm hearing shots left. Oh, behind us, Night Eye. We've got some on the north, too.
Heard.
Yeah, we got multiple shots.
Weapon team, cover north.
There's one more over there.
All right, I'll try and see what I can do about what's behind us.
See enemies moving in the trees north. Yeah, 300 inside the canopy.
He's down.
I was tracking one moving right to left.
Hey, it's Nichols, I got a bad shot in my left leg. Bandage in my head.
Make a CCP on the road. Just east of the west of the white smoke.
We're staying here?
It sounds like it. Do you want to go up and take a look north?
Can do.
Head check. Everybody else good?
This is Nichols, I'm yellow.
Copy. Book Fox is green.
So it seems like Night Eye and I, we were pretty lucky because what happened is since the two of us were closer to the back of the line, when the engagement started, we ended up going for cover. Everybody else kept pushing up, and we just didn't want to go out in the open, especially against an enemy that had an elevated position. And so we were kind of just, the two of us were off on our own. And we did have some enemies behind us we were able to take out, but we ended up surviving through that ambush. Now we start moving down the road a little bit more, again at a quicker pace. So we start to see fire coming from some buildings that are up ahead. We're going to go investigate and see what that is, which will be the next part.
We're gonna go check it out. There's a little bit more land up ahead. Yeah, we're gonna go in here. We got dead civvies. Let's get in here and see if there's any survivors. Go ahead and start crossing. A couple people stay in cover. Martin and Nomad stay in cover with Nichols and Fox. Everybody else cross.
Climbing the wall.
Roger.
Roger.
This guy's dead. Havoc, this is Raider 1.
On you.
Be advised.
I don't know if I want to go in there with the fire.
Small village on our way to objective and found a burned village and dead civilians.
That's why. Ow.
Fuck, everybody alright?
Fucking IED.
You good? Alright.
No, we got two down. Need extra medic?
No, I only walked onto the stairs. Are you, no one else?
Are we missing somebody? I'm checking.
Hey, we're gonna need another medic over there or what?
Negative, we got it.
Right.
Okay, turn and get your legs back, fast. Turn and get your legs
Snack, how are you?
I'm rough.
Sorry,
Slapping
my
tourniquets
armor
on your
was
legs.
lagging.
Alright, you're good, man. Can you help me work on Snack here?
My tourniquets aren't showing up. For those of us who were near that quad bike, you saw just how rough it was for us. I mean, there were even other people that were closer to it that got hit worse than I did. And we don't know if it was like an IED, a secondary explosion, a cook-off or something like that, but whatever it was, it got us good. Now, after a while, we're back on foot. We're heading towards the village, and we finally make it into the town. Now, we're just taking a look around to see who we could talk to see what information we can get. We find somebody. Hopefully, there is some good information we can get. You'll find out in this part if this conversation turns out well for us.
Weapons team, if y'all can keep moving, set up some security. Just get his eyes on the surrounding area.
Roger. Rodriguez posting west.
Nomad posting northwest.
How's it going, guys?
Martin posting
Hey,
southeast.
how you doing?
We on the way in saw a
Ray and Fox posted
village
north.
burning with some people killed. Do y'all know anything about any of that? Did y'all hear anything about that?
No, it must be new.
Who's
Must be
taking
recent.
south?
Nobody said anything to us.
I've got southeast.
Y'all didn't hear anything? Hear any explosions? Anything like that?
No explosions or gunfire, no.
Because I mean, that place is burning.
That's weird, no. We haven't heard anything. Was it down
Gotcha.
that way?
Yeah, it was just down to the northeast there, down the road.
Huh. That's weird, man. I
Can't miss
no idea. Haven't seen any smoke either.
Really?
How'd you know there was smoke?
If there's fire, there's smoke.
Touche. Do you live here?
Yeah, this one right here. Do you want to come in? You want to come in? It's not very pretty inside, I must say.
Oh, that's
Is it
okay.
Right there, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we can go in. Nichols, hang out
Yep.
here real quick.
Got it.
Can you give me a bearing?
This is my humble home.
Well, it's lovely.
Up, I see it. 316. Range 140. I don't see anything on the balcony.
So we're here. I'm gonna be straight with you. We're here looking around because we've been assisting, and we've been hearing a lot of commotion coming around from this area. We've been watching a lot of these guys that have been smuggling arms coming and going from this general vicinity. So we're just looking around, seeing if there's anything that we can find. Maybe help some of you guys out. Get rid of some of these bastards that are causing harm to people.
Let me, let's just... I can't be seen talking to you guys. Still kill me.
Who?
The men who just showed up a couple months ago. The Chinese came to the border, and then out of nowhere, there's these guys trying to telling the civilians, telling us what to do and stuff.
Has anybody been interacting with them regularly, helping out with them, or anything like that?
No one in this town. We normally just stay in our homes when they come by, unless they force us out.
How often do they come by?
It just depends. Some days I'll get maybe one or two small groups come just to harass us, and we might not see another man for weeks.
When was the last time that they were here?
It's been a couple days now. It seemed like they were in a big hurry to head north. Not sure what for.
Was it that road north that goes northwest? Or was it the road that goes northeast that you saw him go down?
The northwestern road that follows the river.
Gotcha.
So not the route that we came in. Okay. Has anybody seen where they're coming from or anything like that?
No, it's weird. It's like they emerged from the trees.
Any vehicles or anything with them? Because we've heard that they usually come in camouflage trucks.
There was a camouflaged truck came by one day. I do remember a truck coming by.
Okay. Have they done any prolonged stays here or anything like that?
No, they never stayed.
Come and go?
Very much come and go.
Okay. Have they threatened any of you guys or anything like that?
Not me and my friends. We hide pretty well, but I know one day they have come by, and the whole village had to go to the central area for them to give us some kind of speech where they said if we were caught talking to anyone about them or something that we would die or our families would die.
Alright, well, we're here to make sure that doesn't happen. We appreciate you talking to us. We're probably going to walk around, see if there's anybody else that's willing to talk to us. Maybe we can narrow this down a little bit and go eliminate that for you.
Well, that would be wonderful. Thank you.
I don't know if this will help you, but here's some money to thank you for talking to us, and if it helps you get out of here and get somewhere safer, hopefully that will help.
Buy a bed.
Yeah, stop sleeping on the floor. Once you get used to it, there's no going back.
Y'all have a good day.
Hey, you too, man.
Again, appreciate you talking to us.
So that interaction was somewhat concerning because every single interaction that we've had with civilians previously, they've been relatively open in sharing information, but this guy seemed to be pretty hesitant. Now we're going to have to try to find other people that we could talk to see what information they can give us and to see if they are similarly hesitant, because that means that there's something off about this town, and we're going to have to try and find out what that is. So we found somebody. Let's hear what the conversation is.
Martin Jeeps. Yep. Check that Land Rover right there. Yeah, I was about to say, do these count as, like, those things?
What the fuck? That guy just took off running from us.
How you doing?
Which guy?
What am I looking for?
This one here in the hut? That's face down in the floor now?
Don't come in. Go away.
Don't come in?
Don't come in. Go away.
No weapons inside the Jeep.
Go away.
Why'd that guy go running, man?
We don't talk to you guys. We're told not to.
By who? See, we can just have. I'll just turn this way,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna have a conversation here with my buddy.
Yep.
You're not talking to me.
And the Chinese, I think, the people, the ones who came and started causing trouble.
Do you know where they came from?
No idea.
Do you have anybody who can, or know of anybody who can communicate with them?
No, not that I know of. No one here. We don't like them here. We don't want them here. But our families and stuff.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary as far as people around here or anything like that since the Chinese have started coming by?
Some camo trucks. That's been the main thing. The other day, a couple of boats came by, looked like armed boats. Went up the river.
Okay. Do you have a general direction of where those trucks were coming from?
Oh, it probably the south, maybe, but also it's like they come from the north to check on us, or they come from the south. Or it's weird. They come from everywhere. It seems like.
Okay. When was the last time that you saw them?
It's been a couple days now.
Okay. Well, we appreciate your time again.
But there looks to be what could be
we're
a
out here looking
carrot
for 'em,
transport
so hopefully they shouldn't be
northeast.
bothering you guys much anymore. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Fox and I
Please
saw
go
it.
away.
All right.
Northeast.
Yeah, northeast as one pop tire. It's about 140 meters from mine and Fox's paws.
Coming to you.
So that's two people now that we've come across who've been hesitant to talk to us. Now, this next interaction that we have with somebody is rather unique because rather than us trying to find somebody, they're going to be the ones to call us out. Let's see what information he has for us and if there's anything that we can do.
The question I would ask,
Hey.
Just said
we
gunboats.
can do for them
Hey,
to help them.
Yeah.
come
Copy.
with me.
Can do. Weapons keep eyes on us. We got somebody leading us to a building.
What's your direction?
Center of town, west.
Fox has eyes on.
What can we do for you?
Rodriguez pushing southwest.
Vehicle coming in sounds from the north.
Rodriguez eyes on.
You guys can't stay here.
What's
We'll
that?
die if you stay here. I hear you talking about why are the people running? They're running because we're afraid.
Who are you all afraid of?
I saw you talking to the man over there. You know what we're
Clear
afraid
by
of.
from the vehicle.
I'm just making sure all the information lines up. We're just trying to get
Maybe
as
also the other
much
side
info
of
as we can so we can go eliminate that problem for you.
Listen, I know this. I know everything they do, but I know one extra thing that you must know.
What's that?
Okay.
There was a man with the group one time. Wore camouflage like yours, but
No
not as blotchy, more like cubes. I think they call it digital.
Okay.
Came by with him. He almost looked like a Chinese soldier, but that can't be right. They wouldn't come into Vietnam.
Do you see a patch on his shoulder or anything?
No, sir, no patches.
I mean, Chinese wear digital camo.
Yeah. Okay. How is he always with them when he comes by, or when they
No,
come by?
It was just the
They
last couple
snack
days.
ask him
It
what
was the
color that camo
only
was.
time we'd ever seen someone like that. He never got out of the vehicle. I only just got a glimpse of him when they stopped quickly and he pulled off.
Okay. Did you happen to see the color of that camouflage?
I couldn't place it. It was like grayish, but it was like I said, it was digital. It's hard to tell too. He was sitting in the truck. Couldn't really tell.
Okay. Well, that helps out a lot. We'll get out of your hair.
One friendly
here,
incoming from the west.
soon. We're just trying to get information so that we can help you guys out. Is there anything else that you can think of that we can do to help you guys?
You might want to check on the mayor. He hasn't come out of his house in a couple days. We're worried about him. He normally, not really the mayor, but just our leader of this little village, I guess is the better way to say that.
Okay.
It's the big
where's
house.
that at?
The big house that's What do you remind me of a fucking point again?
Shift and then tilde, the button next to one on the top row.
From that one.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. We'll go give him a talk. See what we can find. We appreciate all the information, man.
I must leave before I die.
So we're now at the mayor's house, and once we got near the building, we're basically being told, don't come in, wait a second. But we still move up, take a look inside, and we could see a few people inside. I think we spot the mayor, but whoever's talking to us, we can't see them. Now, in just a little bit, he's going to say that we can come in, and when we do come inside, we're going to see that he has a surprise that's waiting for us. It's really going to complicate how this interaction is going to go. You'll see what I'm talking about. I hate holding you in suspense, but you'll see what I'm talking about up ahead. What did he say?
Except to just come in.
I don't like that.
All right, I'll open it.
Get on the other side of the door. Yeah.
Put guns down when you come in the door.
Here, you want me to
Yep,
open it?
can do.
I'll open
Hold on.
it. 1, 2, 3.
All right, we're coming in.
Come in.
Hey,
Shoot and see what happens. Come in.
Hey, we've got hostiles in this building.
all right, we're
I got a
coming
bad
in.
guy with an AK.
I'm gonna put my gun on my back.
That's right. Tell your friend to put his away too.
I got a clear shot if you want me to take it.
Put yours down. Put yours down.
Gun
I
down.
haven't in the window.
Put yours down.
Look at the table. Shoot me and see what happens.
Clear shot through the window here.
Put yours down.
You got one. Think about it.
I
can see civvies or it looks like.
Come, let's have a
we
talk.
don't need to kill you.
You might have to crawl past my friend there. There, let me help. The way. Let's see. Go away. Okay, well that doesn't work. You'll go away though. Alright, yes, come in. Me and the mayor here have gotten very acquainted, you see. I see you talking to all those people out there. Now,
Pitts, I got a bad feeling. Get ready
Here's
to bolt
the
out the door.
I don't want to die just as much as you don't want to die. You guys have a job to do, and so do I.
Do you want me to detain the guy running away, or just let him go?
You guys
Someone
have-
check that water
two
bottle
options.
on the windowsill.
Leave now, and no one in the city dies. You guys make it out, and you let us continue our little operation until China can get what they want.
So why are you guys working with China? Can you answer me
Okay.
that?
For the benefit of all, my friends.
We don't agree with that.
No one ever agrees with what's for the benefit of everyone. Your friend there still has his gun up. I'm getting a little antsy. Do I need to... you're just telling him to walk away. Make sure somebody puts him in handcuffs or something.
Handcuff the
You don't
guy
want him to
running
get
now.
too far.
Yeah, handcuff him.
Handcuff him and bring him back in here if you can. Is he
We'll
running
keep
away?
him out here.
Let me go check on that, okay?
Your friend's got him.
Hey,
Got him, where
don't bring that guy back. Don't bring that guy back.
Hey, Pitts.
Take him over by the market.
We could just drop him now.
Hey, he's got weapons up.
Yeah. Hey, who's got a shot on this guy?
Oh,
I got one.
Deal. Bring him back.
Drop him.
Jesus IED.
Yeah. Get set for contact.
Copy.
Everybody green?
Green.
Hey, firm.
Green, you guys get out in time?
Yeah, I'm just gonna need a stitch. I got some shrapnel to the arm.
You right, Night Eye? Night Eye, you good?
You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all good.
Contact, northeast. We got a squad of ×4 approaching our direction. Looks like ×6 EI. 300 meters in closing.
What do I do with the prisoner?
Northeast. Direction is northeast.
Come to me, blue sedan with the hostages.
Be advised they're carrying heavy weapons.
A firm.
Armored.
Heard that. Make sure to PID. There's possibility of Chinese special forces being intermingled. If you can, don't engage the Chinese.
Be advised they're closing 200 meters.
It's contact south. I don't have anything from the northeast.
Contact is direct east.
Coming to you.
Smoke out. That's a frag. You guys good?
You good?
I got no eyes.
Can we get a heavy gunner
Hey, we
over
got
here?
contact right and left.
You right?
I got taken down hard right there, and I wasn't the only one. We actually suffered a lot of casualties before there was heavy engagement, so those guerrillas really had our number. Now, what we're going to have to do for those that are still alive is we're going to have to try and extract them. This is not a position I think we're going to be able to hold, so I'm going to be hopping into the door gunner seat and going to try to provide support for those that are on the ground. We're going to try to find a position where we can land at, not only pick up the people that we have on the ground, but any civilians who are willing to come with us, maybe those that collaborated and stuff. So we'll try to see how many people we can get before we take off, and that will determine whether or not this mission is an utter failure or if we can claim some type of success. So you'll see how I do on the door gun in this next part.
Air, this is Warlock. This is Raider. We're taking contact to our north. Repeat, taking contact to our north.
Solid copy, Raider.
Here's your chance to shine, Snack.
They might have some guys southwest of them too along the river.
Yeah. Well, good luck to them. Right. You should have a good solution on them now.
Okay.
Remember to back lead, because if you lead too far forward, you'll hit them as well.
Right.
Cast, good effect. Adjust fire. 50 meters north of that last.
Adjust 50 meters north. Yeah, give me a minute. I gotta pull a sharp return here. Sorry about this.
All right, we're taking fire from our right now.
Okay. Hold it stable.
Command, this is Hog. We're in the Cobra, about ready to take off. How copy over?
Copy, over.
Get more back lead.
Reminder that UN tanks are en route at this time.
Guys, be advised, you've got UN armor on the way into the village now.
A firm.
This is Hog. We're up in the air, heading towards objective point.
Do we want to try and go get those guys the fuck out of there?
I can probably pull off some.
Havoc, this is Warlock. Do we have permission to go in for a pickup?
Affirmative. If area is safe, go in for pickup.
Yeah, Martin, if you think we're clear enough, let's try and go get them.
Warlock, this is Raider. Be advised, we've got guys on our west inside of 50 meters.
Solid copy. We're gonna come in and try and get you guys. Get ready for a hot extract.
Go ahead and pop
So,
smoke again.
ignore last. Tanks
Hey,
will
firm.
not
We
be
got guys also on the
under
southwest.
marking of UN forces.
Copy.
Tanks will be camouflaged in position.
By God, that sounds epic.
You guys are taking fire from the front. We are engaging.
Guys on the ground. If you think it's clear enough, pop smoke.
Wait one.
I forgot how loud this helicopter was, man.
Smoke's out.
I see blue smoke.
Do we have established contact with the men on the ground?
Affirm.
Affirmative.
Okay, on the way in.
Warlock.
I got eyes on the armored column too.
All civvies what civvies can make it at least, are going to be running towards the helo for load-in. They are to be brought back to the fob, and they will be carted from there by
somebody
UN
to help carry.
personnel.
Okay, go ahead and load up.
This hog's gonna lost power. We're gonna set in the water and swim back.
Affirmative, Hog. Head wherever you land. We'll have a boat en route soon to help you out.
Coming in up here. Right here.
So I want to tell these cities to load up. Yeah, load up, guys, load up.
I'm in. All in.
Any cities left?
We're in.
I don't see any left side.
I've got one on the right. You want to check in on him? Or do we just go? I'm gonna go look for him. Okay.
This is Hog. We're all right. We're in a boat.
All right, Rodriguez, I'm going to go ahead and start on you again.
Prisoners in. Or civilians in.
Hop in, Knight.
So I feel like that the ending of this mission is a little bittersweet. In fact, actually, I lean more towards it was a negative ending. Because while, yes, we were able to evacuate the members of our team who were still alive and also get the civilians out, we weren't able to hold the village at the end of the day. Now, what the Vietnamese decided to do, and there's going to probably be some implications for this, is the Vietnamese decided to shell the town. Now, all of the buildings were wiped out. Yes, all of the guerrillas that were in there were eliminated, but the civilians are not going to be happy that they don't have any more homes. And we don't know if they're necessarily going to blame us or the Vietnamese government. But either way, it doesn't seem to really matter because they're likely going to fall more and more into China's camp and be more in support of them and less willing to help us. Who knows if the message is going to get out there that the civilians decided, despite how they were feeling, to interact with us, to give us information, and in return, their village got shelled. So you're going to have to wait and see what ends up happening. That's going to be, kind of showing off in some future episodes. I do want to say, again, I apologize about the sound. I hope it wasn't necessarily too bad. If you guys made it all the way through, please let me know if it was tolerable because I do want to show the next episode. And there's obviously going to be the same type of sound that you're hearing here. I'm going to have to run the same audio through the same type of runs to cut out some of the echo and then also some of the hissing and stuff. But like I said, it is fixed after that. So again, I apologize, guys. But thank you so much for sticking all the way through this. Thanks for watching it. You guys know I always appreciate it. And of course, big thanks to everybody at Patreon for letting me be able to do this. Their name should be showing up on the screen. And if you want your name to show up with them and you also want to support me in the same way that they do, go ahead and check the description. You'll find the link to Patreon there. Anyway, thanks again for watching War is Hell. You don't have to worry because Warfighters, I've got your 6.